Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. Now, last time we left off on Doki Doki Literature Club, it was getting really scary, it was getting really confronting, and it was getting a little graphic. So I'm just gonna say it right now. I advise and warn you that there may be some images and stuff that you find disturbing. I will do my best to try and react to it in a calm and safe way, but some of it is very shocking. So just a heads up on that. If you've been watching the playthrough from the start or you're just coming in now, this game is quite interesting. So it's a dating sim, and it's a love story, and it's an emotional story, and it's also a horror story. Some very horrific stuff has happened so far, and some very horrific stuff has happened to these very nice anime girls. We will have to continue to investigate what is going on in Doki Doki Literature Club, and hopefully, we can get to a happy ending. But before all that, g'day chat, I'm Falcon Dove, welcome to the stream. How you doing? You having a good night? Having a good morning? Did you have breakfast? Did you have dinner? Let me know. Feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, all that good stuff. If you want to join the community, talk with me directly, and talk with many of our new growing members, you can do that by jumping over into the Discord, which is in the channel description. Feel free to check that out at your own leisure. Follow the linky dinks. Hope to see you there. Alright, we'll get into the game real soon, guys. Gotta post a couple of links up. And stay cool, stay chill. We'll be back in a second. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, fingers crossed. Last time we were playing, something quite disturbing happened. We said we don't want to play anymore, and Monica turned off the game. So, I'm interested to see what happens tonight. It can only get more bizarre and more scary and more weird from there, right? Because as of right now, it seems like Monica is alive and I cannot escape her. She's in my head. Alright. Yes, hello, this again. I did try and warn you, chat. I apologize in advance, but yeah, this is some of the messed up stuff we've been dealing with. Hi, Yuri, how you doing? You still here? Yeah? She's been here all weekend, I guess. Not much of a conversationalist, Yuri, at the moment. But some stuff happened, chat. Some very, very disturbing stuff, which resulted in Yuri, harming herself, and us watching her do it. Much to my discomfort, much to my wanting to stop what has been happening. We tried to make all the right decisions, we tried to be good, but it seems like nothing we did mattered. It seemed like this is what was supposed to happen. And now we're just forced to sit here and go through it. We're forced to relive this horror. And I don't know when it'll end. I want it to end real bloody soon, because it's not nice to look at. Not at all. Yuri, I wish I could understand what you're saying. I really do. All I see there is oof, and that's not appropriate. I'm glad that you guys have been with me during this journey, because it has been quite an interesting one. I came into this sort of knowing that bad stuff happened, but not knowing to who or to when. And I didn't expect that I'd get so invested in the story and the girls, but I really have. Like, doing their voices and doing my own goofy voice for the story, I think has really deepened my connection with it. Like, it makes it feel a lot more personal. And I'm also talking to avoid the horror of the situation in front of me. Good coping mechanism, that one, you know. Bit of a defense tool. Yuri, please, could we not sit through this? We already sat through this for something like 20 minutes last time we played, and it's still not over. Monica, of course, crashed the game last time. Very fun. She spooked the heck out of us. So this is Doki Doki Literature Club. It is a horror game and a dating game. This is sadly one of the girls that we were befriending, and something very bad happened last time we played it. So I apologize in advance if you are new to the series, but it is a game we've been playing on the channel for a while now, and we are coming very close to the end, coming very close to figuring out the mystery of what's been going on. And unfortunately, it's taken a very horrific turn. Yes, she has died, unfortunately. Yuri was a good friend of ours, and it has been very hard. We have been forced to watch this, and I am not comfortable about it at all, Mr. Spider. Not at all. I did try and advise people that this playthrough has been a bit more graphic and a bit more confronting than other stuff we've played before. It took me by surprise too. I didn't know what I was getting into, and I've tried my best to try and be understanding and empathetic of all the very sort of adult situations that the game has put us in. Is this game scary? Yes, very, very. In the sense that it's a psychological horror, right? Like, and some pretty gruesome stuff has happened so far. A lot of stuff took me by surprise. A lot of stuff I wasn't expecting. A lot of stuff hit closer to home for me than I thought it would, just because of the subject matter. But this is by far the worst that we've seen so far. This is the worst thing that I've seen in the game so far. Well, I mean, other things were quite bad as well, but this is really upsetting to me personally. And I can only imagine how it's like for you guys. Like, this sucks. This is distressing. Like, I want to leave. Please, Yuri, let me leave. Yeah, like, this is Doki Doki Literature Club. It's very good. It's very interesting. The story is very, very good. And the scary parts are very, very scary, because they make you uneasy. But yeah, the anime style is kind of what drew me in as well. And I can see it drew a lot of other people in because of the reviews the game gets, right? People come into this thinking it's like, oh, I get to date the cute anime girls, they look so pretty, and then horrible things start happening, and you kind of have to deal with it as it sort of rams it in your face, and try and find a happy ending, if it's even possible. Yuri, please, can we talk about something else? Like, anything else other than this? Please? I really hate this entire section. Like, this has been going on for far too long, and it's making me uncomfortable. The music doesn't help either. Like, the music in this game has been incredible for setting a mood, right? Like, it's chilling, right? It's not something that I wasn't looking forward to continuing this scene in particular. Yeah, sadly there's no guys to choose from. I mean, I would definitely look at something like that. Like, no judgment. I think both are cool options, guys or gals. But all of the characters were written very well. Yuri was the shy, quiet girl who started to get creepier and creepier as we went on. Like, we discovered that she was obsessed with us and doing some very horrible things. But yeah, again, you can go back and watch the previous streams and the clips from the last couple of times we played this. It's been a very popular playthrough for the channel. It's been a very interesting one for me personally. I try and offer my input where I can. But with stuff like this, what can I say? Like, it's kind of, I don't want to say breathtaking. It leaves me without words, you know? Like, it's shocking. Like, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. It's shocking. I'm not comfortable with this at all, and I've been dreading playing it again since it happened, because I was scared that we'd be stuck in a sequence like this for a long time, and it's exactly what's happening. I would like to leave this situation, but I can't, and that makes it even worse. Because, like, this is not okay. Like, if you ever come across something like this in real life, right? Like, if this, not saying that it would happen in real life, but like, if by chance something like this ever occurred, get an ambulance, get help, get a doctor, call for help, anything, right? Like, don't just sit here like this dumb protagonist has. Like, our hero of our story has just sat here for a whole weekend with her. Like, it's not right, man. Yeah, no, like, it's gibberish. The game is breaking. So, the story so far is, it was a normal sort of dating sim, getting to know the girls, and then some weird stuff started happening. The girls started acting weird, started acting scary, started being depressed, angry, paranoid, and we've now discovered that one of the girls, Monica, might be behind all of it. She's controlling the game. She wants to get rid of the other girls so that she can be with us. And that means killing them off and breaking the game so that she can get to us. If this game was VR, I don't think I'd be able to play it. Like, I couldn't not have that barrier, you know what I mean? Like that, because like, whilst it's on my TV screen, I know it's not real, but if I was looking for a VR headset, something like this would probably make me very sick, make me feel very uncomfortable. I wouldn't have been able to get through the first big twist that happened a couple of episodes ago. But, oh, okay, light change. Just continuing. It really is terrible. Like, so much of our last playthrough was this scene as well. Because when it happened, I tried to get through as much of it as I could, but it seems like you're stuck here for 2 days, and I think this is the second day that we're going through now. Yeah, like it's a weird game. Like it's definitely been a surprise, and it's very unnerving, right? Like I strongly recommend playing the game if you're into this sort of thing, if you're into horror stories, or if you're into um, sort of stories that play with your expectations, right? Like this, this is a game that definitely has thrown me for a loop and has made me think about a lot of things, and it's made me confront a lot of things that I'm not very comfortable with. But it's also good because it's a talking point for a lot of these issues too, like self-harm, depression, anxiety, mental illness. A lot of these things are considered taboo, so having a game that forces you to confront them and to address them, like, whilst it can be intimidating, it's a good thing to discuss, like how people can spiral out of control, or how people can feel alone or scared, or how we can try and help each other, like, and try and hopefully have a happy life, you know, that sort of thing. Like, its anime aesthetics are very nice. Like, the artwork is beautiful. Like, the game itself is, everything is this anime hand-drawn style. Uh, the game even has a lot of the concept art for early conception pieces, and it's very interesting. Like, a lot went into making this game, and a lot went into keeping its story a secret. Because even to this day, like, it's such a surprise when things start happening, and the way they start happening, and the way you can't do anything about it. You're just sort of forced to watch the horror unfold, you know? And that's very uncomfortable. Like, the game starts by giving you a lot of options and the power to make decisions, but then slowly takes that decision-making power away, and you're just forced to watch everything happen outside of your control. And it's terrifying, right? Like, you want to help these people, but you can't. Like, not that we've tried. We've tried. The game hasn't let us. It stresses me out, to be honest. Like, when I can't save people, I don't like it. Like, at least give me the choice to save them. But there's a lot of very interesting points to this game where it definitely messes with your head, and the past couple of weeks of playing this with the chat has been incredibly interesting. Yes, these are all very good points. I understand. What's my favorite anime? Ooh, that is hard. But I do like Hunter x Hunter. Hunter x Hunter was very good. Bleach, I did like Bleach quite a lot. Dororo was very good, and Dorodiha, Oran High School Host Club. Man, really showing my age. Oh, trying to think, what was it called? It had a movie. It was really good. Bunny Girl Senpai. Rascal Dreams of Bunny Girl Senpai? Maybe? Is that it? I don't know, but it was Bunny Girl Senpai. Very, very good. Like, top quality. Like, one of the best animes I've ever watched. My Hero is very good. I love My Hero. Didn't watch Fairy Tail at all. Like, just never got into it. And Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer is incredible. Like, I can't wait for the game to come out. Like, I am gonna play that so much. And it's got multiplayer too, so that's gonna be really fun. But yeah, I really like Demon Slayer as well. That was very artistic and very beautiful. Very, very nice colors and music. Like, I'm a sucker for good music. Like, you put a banger soundtrack onto an awesome fight scene, like, I'm in. Like, I come from the age of Linkin Park AMVs and like heavy metal like fight scenes with anime layered over the top. Yeah, season two's coming. Like, it's gonna happen, and the movie is available on a few services now too for the Demon Slayer. I think it's Mugen Train or something like that. Mugen Train. Like, you can definitely watch that movie, and that movie is canon. It's what happens between season one and season two. So, like, you definitely want to watch the movie before watching season two. Oh, please let this end, Yuri. I am sorry this happened to you. I, this is not nice. There's more to the game than this, I swear. It's just we're forced to sit through this at the moment. And it's not very nice at all. It's been very upsetting for me. I'm doing my best to distract myself, to be honest, because every time I look at it, I feel a bit, not queasy, just very unsettled. But I'm also watching the text in case anything happens, like, if anything is said. Yeah, the movie is indeed on a train. It's Demons on a Train. I haven't seen it yet. This has been definitely the most uncomfortable thing that we've done in a while. But at least I'm able to provide some sort of conversation through it. Like, it is a horrible sight, but we are getting through it together. You are helping me. I'm helping you. We will get to the bottom of this. I kind of hoped that maybe it wouldn't go on as long as it had, but we're still getting through it. Monica crashed the game last time, so I guess we're just forced to sit through it again, which is even worse. Like, the fact that I gotta worry about Monica crashing the game? Like, you're kidding me, right? Like, that's scary. Yeah, I know. It's scary. It's still going. Like, I don't know when it ends. It's clearly designed to make you uncomfortable. Like, it wants you to sit here. It wants you to feel bad. And I do feel bad because, like, you're new to this playthrough, Spider, but if you go back and watch the previous parts, you'd see that we actually got quite close with some of the girls. And with Yuri, we didn't really get to know her a lot, but we sort of figured out that she had a lot of problems and she was struggling and she became obsessed with us, and I wanted to help her. I really did, and we couldn't save her. So if you haven't been checking out the older uploads, and you want to check out some funny stuff, you want to see some other content, feel free to check it out. That's why I upload the videos, so people can just turn it on when they're studying, people can turn it on when they're going to sleep. It just gives you something to watch, fill the time, you know. I try to be entertaining, I try. But our entire Doki Doki playthrough has had me voicing the entire cast as well. I've put on my best anime girl voice. Yeah, I know. Like, you may not care, but I do. I care. Yuri. Just get me out of this nightmare. Ugh. It's starting to make me frustrated, actually. Like, I want to move on. Like, it's terrible, and I want to move on. Please, game, let me escape this hell. Is there something I'm supposed to do? Can we skip? Oh, we can skip? Well, that's helpful. And it's still going. This is horrifying. Please make it stop. Please make it stop. Please make it stop. I mean, this is handy. Like, this might be the only situation that this is handy in. This is terrible. Okay, we're out. We're out of the nightmare for now. Yeah, hi, Coco. Well, Sizzle Bun. How's it going? Oh, we've been playing Doki Doki, and it's been horrifying, to say the least. Some really confronting stuff. Not what I was expecting at all. I went into this thinking, you know, it's just an anime dating sim, what could possibly go wrong? I knew some things would go wrong, but I had no idea how, when, or how bad. And yeah, it has been something. Natsuki. Oh no. Alright guys, get ready. Gotta get my acting juices flowing. Gotta get the voice ready. Alright, it's festival time. Wow, you got here before me? Ooh-ah! Ooh-ah! Ooh. Natsuki runs away. ... I'm here! Falcon, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Oh. ... Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Falcon? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. No, Monica, it was horrifying. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. No. What are you doing? Oh, removing Natsuki, removing Yuri. Okay, I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Monica lifts the foil from the blah, 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 and takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one since it's the last time.